Hello and welcome to PlayStation Grenade. Season 3 of Call of Duty Modern Warfare has just landed, and with it came a whole heap of changes, not just to the multiplayer portion of the game, but also my favourite mode, Warzone. Some of these are free to all, some are paid for via the Battle Pass or full game, and there's also some freebies for PS Plus subscribers, which is nice. So to celebrate the arrival of this new season and to pass the time while I'm downloading 3 million gigabytes of updates, I thought I would take this time to look through everything you need to know about Season 3. Let's start with the changes that are coming to Warzone, Modern Warfare's insanely popular Battle Royale mode. At the top of the list is quads, allowing you to drop into battle with 3 of your brothers in arms. Or in fact, actually it's 3 random people who abandon me the second we jump out of the plane. I need friends. This is a huge deal for Warzone players, as since launch we've been stuck with 3 people in a group, just like Apex Legends, but now we can go up to a quad squad. You think it won't change much, but it will. Tactics will change, angles will be covered, and that extra person in each squad drastically changes every single battle. Season 3 is also the season we'll be trialling 200-person lobbies. So in solo games, that's potentially 300 eliminations in one game. I challenge you. Elsewhere, new variations of Warzone's vehicles have been thrown into the mix. Both the ATV and the cargo truck have been shown, and get this, with vehicle skins. I was looking forward to a brand new vehicle, but then again, I usually see them just before they plow into me and murder me. Happy days. As loadout drops continue to be the name of the game, it's also worth taking note that new weapons are arriving this season. Expect to see 2 weapons right away, a semi-automatic pistol with a 3-round burst attachment, and this, the SKS, a marksman rifle that focuses on utility over accuracy, and is said to have the fastest rate of fire than any other marksman rifle. Both of these weapons can be found in the new Battle Pass at tiers 15 and 31 respectively, but here's the main thing to remember. Don't worry, if you are only playing the free version of the game, that's completely fine. Both of these weapons are on the free track of the pass. This is a big deal as it moves the game one step further away from that pay-to-win model we first had last month, and that makes me so much happier. Everyone is equal, if you put the time in. A third weapon class looks to be coming later in the season, but for now the details just say classified. Thanks Call of Duty. In these very early days of new weapons dropping, you'll never know if it's for you unless you try them, and then you've got to unlock all the attachments. So yeah, it can take a bit of time before you know if it's a good weapon for your loadout. In fact, if you'd like a video going through all the most useful or OP loadouts for Warzone, let me know in the comments. I'll be sure to make one if you want one. Other multiplayer modes which are dropping throughout the season are Sabotage coming mid-season and Jug of War coming around the same time if all goes well. Sabotage is an unlimited respawn match in which players must destroy an objective in the time allotted. A frantic game mode with 0 downsides of dying. Whereas Jug of War is all about the sacred juggernaut armor suit. Our squad will compete against other squads to search and obtain the suit. But that's not the end of this one. Once you've captured the armor, you must wear it and successfully get this beast to the enemy stronghold. Now that does sound fun. Let's go back to Warzone. Of course, it's not always about being effective when fighting, it's about looking good while you're doing it. And for that, we have operators. There are 3 new faces to familiarize yourself with this time around. A quick word of warning though, operators and their various skins are one of the main ways Modern Warfare has been monetized. So if you're opposed to microtransactions, then maybe look away for a minute or 2. First up is Alex, or Echo 131 if I remember rightly, one of the main characters from Modern Warfare's campaign, who is immediately unlocked on the paid version of the Battle Pass. As Warzone is free to play, many of you won't have actually experienced the story yet. I won't spoil exactly what happened to Alex, but him being here is a spoiler within itself. And he has a prosthetic leg. I wonder what happened to him. In fact, I'm going to make a story breakdown because I really enjoyed that campaign. I'm getting sidetracked. Over the course of the season, 2 more operators will be added to the mix. These are Ronin and Iskra. We don't know their backstory yet, but I'm sure you'll see them shoot you in the face very soon. The Season 3 roadmap also confirms that we'll start to see the Warzone formula getting mixed up a little bit and some new fun game modes. For example, Scopes and Scatterguns has already been teased, which is a test version of Warzone where you can get only sniper rifles and shotguns. I like that. New twists on Battle Royale formula need to keep coming like this. It keeps us all coming back, it keeps the game feeling fresh, and it's a good distraction, isn't it? I'll call one now. One day we will get melee only Battle Royale. I'll still be the first person to die. The developers have also promised a continuous overhaul on ground loot as to try and diversify the strategies available to players in Warzone, with new weapons and blueprints that can appear in supply boxes. In fact, they've also confirmed we'll see every weapon type get its own silenced and non-silenced variants, which will suit those who like to go in loud or keep it stealthy. Here's something cool for any PlayStation Plus subscribers, a new combat pack. It will become available alongside Season 3 that's open to all players, whether you own the full version of the game or just the Warzone portion. It includes an epic operator skin for Wyatt, a couple of epic blueprints, and a few other goodies worth your time. If you're a PS Plus subscriber, this is a no-brainer. Download it before it vanishes. Did you get last season's one? Good. I hope you did. The last thing of note for Warzone players is, of course, the remainder of the new Battle Pass. Just like in Season 2, we can all progress towards the free track, don't worry about it. And whether you own the full game or not, you will not need to fork out any money to access the new weapons. Paying up front though, you will of course get stuff, such as Alex, what we've talked about, new vehicle skins, weapon blueprints, meaning you can see a similar variety of rewards to those we saw in Season 2. In total, 150 unique items, although a lot of the things repeat, so they're not unique. Bad advertising. And if you get all the way to the end, you'll have 1,300 Call of Duty points, enough to buy the Season 4 Battle Pass. Nice touch, isn't it? You pay for one, as long as you play enough, you'll never pay again. One new addition to the Battle Pass is a series of operator threads modelled after some real-world armed forces divisions. This includes the US Expeditionary Force, is that how you say it? Sorry. The South Korean Special Forces and the Counter-Terrorist Special Police Force, or the CTSPF, which is a great word in Scrabble. Pretty cool for players who like to go for the realism, who like realistic, want it to look like the real thing, and then their teammate sprays them bright pink. Perfect. While all the weapon, operator and battle pass unlocks carry over between all Modern Warfare modes, there's still a handful of new additions that apply to the multiplayer side of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is still only available to players who own the full game. You can expect 3 new maps, including Talisk Backlock, a remake of the original Backlock map from Call of Duty 4. There's Hovek Sawmill and a Nia Incursion. Modern Warfare 3's Hard Hat map has also been confirmed for later on in the season, alongside a new gunfight map called Isle 9. And finally, if you're a PlayStation gamer, you should know that all PS4 players will get exclusive access to a new survival mode map, Shoot House, before any other platform. I always hated it when Xbox got things early when I was on PS3, but now for some reason, I don't mind as much. Does it trigger you? In fact, let's just be honest for a moment. What do you think about early access for single platforms? I'm thinking about making a video on this. I'd love to know your thoughts. Could you put your answer below and what platform you're on? Thank you very much. Now back to stupid voice Adam. So there we have it, pretty much everything you need to know about Season 3 in Modern Warfare, and the changes that have come to both Warzone and the other core game modes. If you enjoyed this video, do that like thing, that subscribe thing helps as well, but you be you. I don't mind, you live your life how you live your life. I'm Adam from PlayStation Grenade. It's been a pleasure, enjoy lockdown, see you soon.